Hello Cancer, and welcome to your November 2022 video. Now for you Cancer, it's important to note that there is a lunar eclipse happening on the 8th of November 2022, and this is affecting your connections. Changes within your connections, people you socialize with, be it work, family, friends, think of them all as different groups, right? And changes are coming where you might not want to be a part of certain groups anymore. You'll be really thinking about what changes you need to make to your groups. Unexpected changes can also happen to your groups, right? Any groups that you socialize in. When we are talking about the 11th house, it's about our various groups that we have within our lives. It also has to deal with friendships too. It can be a spiritual group, it can be a work group, where we connect within a group. This is where the changes are coming for you with that lunar eclipse. Be aware of that. Throughout the month though, Mars is retrograde for you and it's in your 12th house, and this can make you feel very tired and exhausted. Like you're just lacking the energy and motivation. So be aware as that is happening. Give yourself rest. You might find it difficult to sleep at night. You might find yourself a bit more restless. You might be replaying past events, past conflicts, past situations that brought you a lot of tension within your life. This is a great time to slow down, to take some time out, to develop a spiritual practice. And it can be different for everyone. You can be making a cup of tea where you take a moment to give thanks and gratitude. That's the energy of the 12th house, about releasing, letting go, closing chapters, and forgiving. Forgiving yourself, it doesn't mean you need to be friends with anyone you're forgiving, but it does mean that you need to forgive in order to release any resentment or old anger within you. Old anger is wanting to come through and be released so that you can make peace with it, so you can move forward more harmoniously. Now, the first half of the month, we have until the 15th, all the energy in your 5th house. And this is a lot about finding fun, finding connection, getting closer to your relationships, expressing your creativity. If you're an entrepreneur or working with projects, it's great for boosting that energy. And then on the 8th of November, we have that lunar eclipse making you want to change up your connections and the people that you connect to. You'll be really considering that. You'll be like, maybe I've outgrown this connection. I don't see myself in this connection anymore, and that's okay, because as you release, new connections can come to you. On the 15th, we have Venus moving into the 6th house, 17th, Mercury in the 6th house, 22nd, the Sun in the 6th, and on the 23rd, a new moon in the 6th house. This is great energy because it helps you when it comes to your work life. Opportunities for work can come to you. When it comes to your day-to-day life, you'll be decluttering your space. You'll be wanting to take better care of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and physically. It's focusing on your health. The Sun offers you some vitality, which is great because of that Mars retrograde that's really making you feel tired and drained. And you'll be feeling very tired and drained, especially from communication that's very aggressive and just irritating you as a whole, Cancer. So you'll be making sure that you have healthy connections, especially with the 6th house. The 6th house is about health, our emotional health, and what needs to be reorganized. Either like we have a conversation with someone so things can get better, or we completely cut it out because it's taking up too much emotional space for us. Mentally, what is you need to clear out mentally? What are you overthinking about? What is keeping you up? The 6th house is also about spirituality and connecting to yourself, and what spiritual practices would be good for you, whether that's exercising, or whether that's painting, drawing, writing, all of those things. The 12th house is very deep in, the 6th house is a lot about creating that health, and it's important that you do so with that Mars retrograde in the 12th house because they actually opposite each other. So that's the energy that's very good for you that is coming through. Work situations can change where you'd want to make changes that are for improvement for your day-to-day well-being especially. And with that new moon, it offers you opportunities when it comes to your work, your health, and how you take care of yourself. So really enjoy that energy. You'll also be wanting to be more of service to others with that 6th house. How can I help someone else? Others might be even asking you for help. It's a good time to be of service to others, as that sometimes is very good for the soul. Thank you so much.